Ottawa. Here's my review of the Aulde Dubliner. It's a pub in Ottawa around the Byward Market. I've gone to many diverse pubs in the city and outside of Ottawa, and in my view, I didn't. This pub has a. I just did not like the experience in this pub. I came there one night late in the evening, and in my view, the experience that I had at this pub was clearly a racist one. I came there, I was made to feel extremely uncomfortable. Servers kept staring me down. I then proceeded to order some fries and some garlic aioli on the side, and then sat down at my table. After a while, and the servers just kept, made me had quite an uncomfortable feeling from being looked at as if they did not want to serve me there. And they started to make all sorts of rude comments. So you're trying to make excuses why I should, not be there. Just inappropriate. Not inconsistent with racism. Finally, I was when I was seeking to pay my bill. Normally when one pays one's bill, they give you the bill and then they go away and they come back once you've had everything ready for them, so that you can decide whether you want to pay cash, credit card, debit, what have you. This did not occur in this circumstance. In this circumstance, the server came, started, staring me. While I said I just needed a moment to find out what my credit card is, and I just needed like maybe about just took me about maybe a minute, just over a minute, in order to find my debit card and my whatever card I'm using to pay the bill. Manager came and started making not excuses but statements, suggesting and making a big announcement in the whole place that I could not pay my bill. And it was like outrageous, the embarrassment the embarrassing racist experience I had at this pub, where they simply assumed that somebody like me would not be being able to pay the bill, and started making some announcement that I'm not able to pay my bill at the establishment. It was just unbelievable, the racist experience I perceived in the Aulde Dubliner. It was just a horrific experience. I would not recommend this pub to people who are of visible minority nature, particularly people like myself. I would not recommend it. It was just a horrific experience in this pub. Just a terrible experience, the assumptions, the lack of respect, the being subjected to this kind of differential treatment by the servers is just not respectful, not appropriate, and also topped up by suggesting or accusing me that I would not be able to pay the bill by someone in management. And when I did, took out my card, and this whole matter about me allegedly not being able to pay my bill took place in much less than 5 minutes. A couple of minutes or so. No apology, just like, and it was just horrific, this Aulde Dubliner. So this is my experience at the Aulde Dubliner. My experience was one of racism, one of discrimination, condescending treatment in the Byward Market. Not happy with what my experience and treatment of the Aulde Dubliner was. I've seen a similar review, at least one similar review of an experience at the Aulde Dubliner, which was where people were complaining about racism there. If you have any experience you wish to share about the Aulde Dubliner, I invite you to share it. My experience at the Aulde Dubliner was definitely not a pleasant one. It was quite shocking, and just a shocking experience. But I look forward to any comments that people might want to share about their experiences at the Aulde Dubliner, because this is my experience. But what has your been experience? And if you are a visible minor, particularly if you're black, I look forward to getting your take on your experiences at the Aulde Dubliner. So you're invited to make your comments below. Thanks for watching another edition of the Ottawa Market concerning a review of the Aulde Dubliner in the Byward Market.